It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got T. Prodigy is out there with Junior. Then it's Jones.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's the great one. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Tries again. He lays it in.
Number 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Jones. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Thunder. Now the pass to Money. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's Money from deep.
Jones.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Built up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Harris inside. Clock at 4. Money. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Pass to the Prodigy. Harris against Jones.
What the fuck are these animations?
The 3.
Damn, oh my dick,
Second
boy.
shot opportunity.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with my animations?
For the 3.
Yeah, my shit's fucked
Again,
up
the
right
miss
now.
by Jones. Huskies on offense. Trailing by
I think I
2.
changed my jump shot or something.
The great one passes to Harris.
Either that or I took a badge off. So fucked up.
Passes it to
Come
Money.
on. Blah, I'm on.
Doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
come
basket
on.
by Jones. Jones has got 9 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And a new group getting ready to come in for the
Dang, I'm
Huskies.
fucked
The
up.
Huskies shoot their 5th
Give
free
me
throw
a
of the
gouge.
game.
What's up?
Derek.
Huskies. Curry. At the line for
Come on,
one.
bro. I'm not trying to wait this fucking game.
Outside, Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Wildcats. They're up by 5. Stay with us as we get some.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming
That's
in.
my
Yeah, and
favorite
you know, when a
change.
team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Huskies, Harris is out there with the great one, and there's Money. Then it's AI, and it's Thunder in at the small forward position. Jones. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Here's Harris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Fires for 3. That one, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Jones. And the shot is long.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
AI passes to Harris. Over Jones.
No.
Harris missing again.
I'm out. Can't pass it.
And so here are the Wildcats. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones drives in, and he can't jam it through.
Why am I missing so much now?
Here's the great one, guarded by Robinson. Here's the great one.
Good fucking
Some
defense.
solid defense from Robinson. Here are the Wildcats. 3-point lead.
You got cut, bro.
Here's Jones. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Watch out now when this guy gets into a rhythm.
That's a foul.
It's something to behold.
George.
Harris passes to the great one. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Harris.
The great one's got his 2nd basket of the game. Outside, Jones. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And a new group getting ready to come in for the Huskies. Towns, he's checked in for AI. Hawkins comes in for Thunder. The Erasers checked in for Harris. And Askew subbed in for the great one. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. And the Wildcats the other way now. Jones looking for an opening. Drills the three-pointer.
Jones.
And now it's a 9-point Wildcat lead.
And he's had an excellent performance
2 minutes remaining
overall
first half.
from the
2
field.
minutes.
Askew passes to the Eraser. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man.
Number 6.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already
Team foul.
his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
The Huskies making a switch here. Curry's checked in. No good on the quick 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket by Jones.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Left side Curry. Hawkins passes to Askew. Driving to the basket. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's the Eraser, defended by Jones. Outside, Towns. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And they're able to recover. The quick passes to Jones. Rebounded by Askew.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. The Wildcat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from the Eraser.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this.
With all
I can see one of these guys doing big things in the dunk contest. Explosion, athleticism. Every true dunk artist has it.
Yeah, the selection. Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the visiting team. And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. Prodigy is out there with T. Then it's Jones. Then it's Junior. And so it's the Huskies with it. 7-point differential. And the pass to Thunder. Pass to Money. Here's the great one. To the middle. Here's Money. It's tipped. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 9-point Wildcat lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Harris passes to the eraser. Here's the great one. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain.
Wildcat substitution.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Charity stripe shot. Huskies with the rebound. Outside, Towns. He dishes it to AI. Towns against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Askew. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Here are the Wildcats. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And Jones slams it home.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all. All of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Askew, guarded by Robinson. Passes to Askew. Hawkins, a screen on Robinson. Here's Askew. A special move before the shot. Askew's got 6.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Count that bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Violation.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Wildcat substitution. Number 14.
And so here are the Wildcats. 16-point lead. Here's Jones. Takes it inside.
Huskies
And
foul.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line. for him in this
At the
one.
line for the Wildcats, Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. Good on both. One second left. The shot will not fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wildcats. They lead by 18. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got the eraser. Harris is out there with the great one. And there's money. And it's Thunder in at the 4.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jones for 3. The shot comes out, and the Huskies going the other way now.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Thank you.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First
And a
team
moment
foul.
now to look at the scoring approach in
At the
terms of
line for the
where
Wildcats.
the points are coming from here. For the
Jones.
Wildcats.
At
You know, one of the
line
big
for two.
stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The great one passes to Harris. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Jones for 3. Offensive rebound.
Damn.
Kicks to Junior.
You gotta shoot that.
Clock at 6. The pass to the prodigy. The second chance effort. The shot is good off the backboard.
Assisted by.
And the Wildcats lead by 17.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Yeah.
It's stolen by Jones.
Well-
And now here comes Jones leading the break. The baseline
Come on, make that
J.
shit.
And it goes down 2 points.
Come on.
Unwilling to let up, even
cool.
for a moment. That's his killer
3
instinct,
24 is not
just
bad.
fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He
wanna
doesn't know
get
how to
Jones.
step off the gas pedal.
Here's Thunder. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Miller. And here's Harris from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Wildcats the other way now.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Coach, keep me in, bro. Keep me in. Just put me in. Oh,
He's checked in for G.
Number 5.
I'm going for 40 or at least 6, 7 assists. 8 maybe.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yeah, I'm not getting 8.
Now here is Harris.
Bitch ass.
Passes it to the eraser. There's a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
He gets it in there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
There's the
2
pass to
minutes
Thunder.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's your Gatorade.
Here's Money.
Ain't gotta do nothing. Go fucking defense. Shit.
Pass to Thunder. Trying to get something going. It's deflected.
Come on. Right here.
And here's Jones. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Q.
I'm trying to get contact.
Outside, Jones. Q passes to Hopkins. Shoots.
Oh, yeah.
Huskies with the rebound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
That's a miss.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
Jones,
I want this shot. I don't care if
no
it until I get a
and
shot.
The Huskies going the other way now. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Money.
I don't care.
Here's the great one.
Damn.
And a missed layup.
Good fucking defense.
Here's Jones. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Jones has got 35 in the game. Here's the great one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, good. Now Jones lets it fly from 18.
What the fuck is it back? Damn.
So we see the Wildcats get in here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
What I go for now? Not bad.
I guess if they don't need home court, they feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
I need my box score. Excuse me, cousin. I don't take that as disrespect. Motherfucker. Damn, bitch. I got the gas. I got the bag. Jaden Ivey. I'm a participant.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet the slam dunk participants. Let's hear it for the dunk fans.
I told you it's not. Oh, you know he crazy. He got his once again. Man. Okay, ho. Give him a 10, bro. Honestly, man. You gotta be crazy. Come on. You got like 8 points per. Yeah, that's what I want to see, man. Thank you. Who the fuck is Jacob Toppin, bro? Nigga. Motherfucker. Bitch. Man, fuck this shit. Ass. Shooting stars where we are. I got the gas. Shit, of course I got injured. Come on, damn it.
Here we go.
Here's the great one. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the professor in at the center position. Pass to Maverick. Here's the professor. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. The baseline J. That one goes. Count it. All right, Brent, early on.